All right, Shalom, Shalom. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to the apostles, great millstone. Salutation to all the Akims and Aquas who making their body living sacrifice. And this children of the light is Yahweh Kanan. And you know, this the year of prophecy, proselytes, sellouts, and bitch ass niggas. I had to throw my own little spirit in there. And you know, Trump doing what the elites and him are paid to do. They working for Yahweh Shah to bring in the Third World War and to implode America from the inside out. I don't know, motherfucker, taking my account. Yeah. Since we know that, we out there for the 12 tribes, my man. Yeah, good. 12 tribes of Israel, and we making the record straight. I ain't got no problem with it. Okay, come. Yeah. So we here to set the record straight on our people and give them a chance of salvation.
Yep. Yeah, I said 51?
Yeah, 58.
Oh, 58. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
the basics.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not.
See that? Cry aloud and spare not. So that's what we doing. We're crying aloud with the prophecies, the allegories, the metaphors, the dark synthesis, and the prophecies. Because we all know that Yahweh Shah said this book is what? The book of word of prophecy.
Yep. It says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right. So that's why we exalt ourselves and be loud so everybody can hear.
And show my people their transgression.
Right. So at the end of the day, and the most important part of this is showing the 12 tribes of Israel their sins. How not to be connected to Babylon the Great and to become the flesh in the cauldron. Ezekiel 11:11. See that? You don't want to be the flesh in the cauldron here in Babylon the Great. Micah 3:3 and Isaiah 11. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm going to show y'all. Because see, you don't want to be messing around in Babylon the Great. You fuck around and find out. Like y'all going to find out anyway.
This Micah chapter 3, verse 3 says, who also eat the flesh of my people.
Yeah. Because see, you don't want to be around here finding out that when you've been playing basketball and getting all the accolades and doing like Jordan getting the citizen lifetime citizen award, which is nothing but the Baphomet symbol, then you don't want to find out the hard way that was some bullshit.
God. This Ezekiel chapter 11, verse 11. It says, this city shall not be your cauldron.
See that? This city, Babylon the Great, shall not be your cauldron. A cauldron is a mixture pot of things like gumbo that makes up a delicate meal, which actually is defiled, but same thing. Y'all get what I'm saying.
Nah.
So us blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, we don't supposed to be the flesh and the cauldron to this place. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Fucking shit up.
It says, neither shall ye be the flesh in the midst thereof.
Yeah, see that? Go ahead. You got something to say?
Oh, no, I'm saying you right.
Yeah. So, no, you don't want to be the flesh. See that? Because we always like, oh, we the salt, we the flavor. No, this salt is plain now. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's why when they said, well, come on with the Beetlejuice, I said, no good.
Yeah.
Not this way. See that? When they said, you can do without will, I said, shit, no the fuck we can't. We got 613 laws right here. This is what we can do.
It says,
when they said join the army, I said, shit, don't fight for Babylon the Great. Vote for the devil. Democrats and Republicans, them the lesser Lucifer. That's Satan himself. That's the physical manifestation of Satan on the earth. Esau, the white man, the white woman. And Trump is a epitome of that, but so is Biden. That's why Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Yep.
And why did he say black? Because that means you void of understanding and knowledge. I'm not black, I'm an Israelite. Yashala, prince of the power.
It says, but I will judge you in the border of Israel.
Right, see that? So you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, that's why we on the highways and byways crying out and showing our people they sin. Because no matter what, whether you believe in this, understand this, anything, hear this, don't hear it, you still being judged through the laws, which start with what? Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter.
Yep.
The transatlantic slave trade. How did you get here? How did Esau, the white man, take all you down? Now got you subjugated to him. Why? Because he knew something that you didn't know. Manifest destiny. That Columbo said he read in the book of Esdras. See that? 13 and 40. That he know where the fuck you at. And not only that, Elmo's Fire in his memoirs, which is nothing but Chariots of Israel, made sure he stayed going west to get to this motherfucker. Why? So we can be doing what we doing today to fulfill his prophecy. So now we at the end of it. Now we got to tell y'all. So Israelite want to kick us down from the zoologist and tell us to go across the street. And no, we right here. Good try, my guy.
Yep.
And it was an Israelite, of course.
Yep.
And he still gonna hear the message.
Yep. It's in verse 12. And ye should know that I am the Lord, Yahweh, for ye have not walked in my statutes.
Right, see that? So you gonna be judged. And that's why ICE is on your ass.
Yep.
Northern Kingdom. See that? That's why he just went over to Venezuela and did what? Took Maduro and his wife, and then this weekend came out that what? The soldiers made a $400,000 bet amongst themselves was they gonna be able to actually go capture this man with this crazy plan that Trump and the elites then drum up. And yeah, they won that bet. These are the things that's happening behind the scenes that you Israelites are being judged. Because just like the hierarchy sellouts of y'all to the most least naive ones of y'all who don't want to hear or understand what we got to say, that's why you can have a proud Israelite come and kick us down from the street for his slave masters, all them white witches and warlocks that he worked for. And no, you still gonna hear this message, you still being judged. That's why ICE is on your ass.
Yep.
See that? We got the same message.
Yep.
See that?
Yep.
And not only ICE, but the federal troops, they gonna be on you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans too. Judah getting it too.
Yep.
That's why they got already paramilitary groups already forming and already out here making rounds. It started in Washington, D.C. He said we gotta make it safe. And for those of y'all who out of sight, out of mind, which we not, because this is the judgment of Yahweh Shah. That's why we started right here reading these scriptures to you.
Yep.
That the lady said in Memphis, it's getting real cleaned up down there. See? I don't need the news to keep me informed on what's going on. I'm already keeping track.
God.
And it ain't no out of sight, out of mind with us. See? So Esau is on y'all ass. She said she ain't been hearing no shootings. It's been less drug sales in the open. See, so Jake's is feeling it all over the country. Plus, you have the black woman losing the government jobs because that's been the biggest cutout of jobs. And y'all know that's on the record. See, we here to remind y'all of these things.
Yep. And Judah still getting police brutality still against Judah. I've been seeing videos like police just slammed a little black young Jake girl on her head and bust her head open. Now they finna take them to court. They just beat up one girl. Officer, she got fired for sitting there punching Jake in the head for nothing.
Yeah, see, even with all the body cameras, and see that's the thing that the Akim is explaining to y'all. That why Esau didn't move forward with in all 50 states we got body cameras and now. No, it's showing more of the brutality that's continuousness to happen to y'all. And it's not happening. You're not seeing no Chinese or no Arabs being beat up on no body cameras. It's always you, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. Why? Because Yahweh Shah, y'all power, has Esau as a whipping stick on y'all. We're going to finish this, then we're going to show y'all that. Esau whipping stick.
It says, for ye have not walked in my statutes, neither executed my judgments, but have done after the manners of the heathen that are round about you.
See that? You want to do the Easter, you want to do the Thanksgiving,
Yep.
You want to do the birthdays, you want to do the Day of the Dead. See that? You want to do Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I'm talking about the Edomite Hanukkah.
Yeah, yep.
See that? You want to worship the dead ancestors. You want to do the black conscious things. You want to do the Buddha yoga, all that meditation. You want to do the rosary beads.
Yeah.
See, this is what you Israelites are doing. On why your house is being taken from you, your job's being taken. See, I forgot to bring the paper that here in Racine, they got a memo of like the 20th most asked questions at the factory because all the jobs and stuff are foreclosing around here. Because this is more of like a factory town.
Kind.
And they close what, 3? Yep. It's only 20 around here. They close 3 on.
Yeah.
600 people, 2,000 people, and another 500 people.
Kind. That's just the start.
Yep.
This is oh, that was it.
Okay. Pick that up. That mic.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 3. It says,
What one say?
and I said, here I pray
Yeah.
your heads.
Yeah, there we go. See? We letting y'all slide.
Yep.
Because we know who the heads of Jacob are, but we're going to bring them out.
It's Micah 3:1. It says, and I said, here I pray you, O heads of Jacob.
Right, Farrakhan. He don't have anything to say.
Nothing.
See that? Jesse Jackson did. So we know he can't say nothing. He up in the heavens gonna have his head down.
Yep.
But all your black Democratic elected politicians, Republicans too, they don't have anything to say. Your religious leaders, your bishops, your pastors, they don't have anything to say. Ain't nobody saying anything. T.D. Jake and them, they got all kind of scandals. They done faded off into obscurity. But we still out here pushing Yahweh Shah and his prophecies and the end of this world, which is Esau world.
Wow. It says, and ye princes.
So you heads of Jacob and you prince, the ones who have the $10 million houses, you got the big congregations called mega churches. See, y'all in trouble. Y'all not forewarning the 12 tribes of Israel of their sins. Y'all saying, oh, you can still do fish Friday. Like yesterday, Shorty went out with me, and she like, oh, let me get the fish, all that, right? So I say, well, shit, don't look like you gonna be kissing me or doing nothing with me tonight.
Yeah.
And she like, why? And I'm like, cause I'm extremely allergic. Gave my little story, and she said, but it's Friday. And I'm like, oh, he go that Christian bullshit. But then I'm like, look, and then she no, can I change mine? She changed that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she did.
God.
But yeah, that's another story. But go ahead, some more.
It says, is it not for you to know judgment?
Right, see that? We supposed to know judgment. We supposed to be forewarning the people. That we are the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Zionist Amalekite Jews over there that's doing an open Holocaust. Netanyahu now,
Yep.
which we haven't seen in months. They doing a genocide in Lebanon, in Israel. And America has helped funding it, which is the beef.
God. It says, who hate the good.
Right, see that? Y'all hate the good. What we out here doing is good. But Issachar writer tell us to get from in front of his slave master establishment. See, y'all hate the good. Y'all hate, we out here, we know that, but we hate y'all too. It's a mutual understanding.
God. It says, and love the evil.
Right, see that? Y'all love evil. That's why y'all find out y'all leaders that y'all respect, y'all look up is pedophiles.
Yep.
Yeah. Epstein Island, yeah. Y'all and a lot of y'all pedophiles.
You're kind.
A lot of y'all pedophiles. Y'all the Romans, the Greeks, y'all do what the Romans do. Y'all like them little boys with them little hips. Looking at this. Y'all finished. Esau is exposed.
Yep.
See that? Y'all slave master can't run. That's why I had to tell him, like, bro, just call the police, bro.
Yeah, God.
So we can get some understanding out here so they can teach you the law.
Right, yeah.
Because you think you own the sidewalk. We didn't even have to leave from in front of you.
No.
I'm just being cordial.
Yeah.
I'm not getting from in front. Bro, you don't own the sidewalk, bro.
Right.
Oh, but you in front of an establishment and so forth with your kids. Okay, you got me on that. I'm going down the street. Now they got to walk past me to get to you. How about that?
Right. Still for the Bible, whatever they got on.
Right.
They all down the street.
Right, and we preaching God. Who don't want to hear this?
Nah.
You act like we got the bad news. No, we got the good news.
Yep. It says, who pluck off their skin from off them.
See that's what all your leaders are doing that we just mentioned. They plucking off the skin.
Nah.
What's the skin? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shai, your heritage, and your culture. Your culture. See that? They saying, oh, that doesn't matter. You don't have to do any of that. You can just continue to do what your ancestors been doing. What? Watching football? Watching what they watching right now? Basketball?
Yeah, basketball.
You went from college, now you watching the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, kind.
And you watching hockey.
Kind. Yep.
That's what you're doing right now. Meanwhile, we in the end of the world, and your salvation and kingdom of heaven is at hand. Kanye told y'all he gave up his kingdom for a Happy Meal. It was a crappy deal. And that's exactly what y'all doing. By ignorantly being, how could I say it? I mean, willingly being ignorant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. That's what y'all doing. Y'all willingly being ignorant at this point. Because this a household name. The 12 tribes of Israel and what we doing, y'all know what's up.
Yeah.
That's why you see our son the video of what's his name, Captain Tazariak.
Yeah.
How he at that other round table now.
And
I said, you see the sellout making his rounds.
Yep.
That's why he doing, because this is home known now.
God.
So hey, we at the end. The message is out, and Esau is out.
Yep.
And the 2/3 is finished.
Yep.
So you heads of Jacob and you princes. See that? Y'all love the money and y'all love to do folly and bullshit. But to do what's good, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all call this bullshit. A waste of time. But then you want to go do things. You know what I really want to say, but I gotta you know how my mind works. I get the news. I go straight for that.
Yeah.
But I gotta keep that in house. Go ahead. Let me go ahead and read so I can shut the fuck up.
It says verse 3, who also eat the flesh of my people.
Right. That's what you sellouts doing. Y'all not only just not teaching the truth, but then y'all telling them, well, we teaching this of Satan, or it's a lie, or we just made this up. We just disgruntled. When we breaking down the whole book and showing the people, and we even upping y'all leader game. Yep. Y'all wasn't talking about no Greek, no Hebrew, no 10 years ago. Y'all wasn't trying to be on the highways and byways. We hear y'all still in our swagger, our style. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so hey, we gonna keep moving. Shit, we winning.
That's like you had Nick Cannon. Now he's talking about the Bible, not a history book. It's allegorical.
Right. Oh, not a Bible ain't a history book. That's the most stupidest thing you could have ever said out your mouth.
Yep.
Is the Bible is not a history book. Well, where everybody come from then? Right. Stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, we just fell out the sky. Oh, it was a big bang. Well, have another big bang.
You got to explain prophecy of all the kingdoms that the scripture spoke of that came to pass. That's history.
Right. And we got the archaeology to prove it.
Yep.
And the frescoes. And we have people agree all over the world. So here you come trying to rewrite some history.
Right.
Like what? Like.
We already know you a sellout. You sitting there. I seen the video.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. Go ahead.
He's up there talking to one of the small hats.
And you one of the heads of Jacob.
Yep.
Because you supposed to. You notice he pride his career on helping all these people.
Yeah.
So that scripture is for you, Nick Cannon.
And when you was on your podcast speaking about the Shemitic, the whole about them calling themselves Shemitic, when we the Shemitic one. You had that leader mentality. Like you speaking like you trying to wake Jake up.
Yeah.
Then when they took your deal from was it Viacom and Wildin' Out, you went over there and started, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend them.
He was on that thing like this too.
Yeah. And on Twitter wrote like that. There are a whole 2 pages of tweets apologizing.
Dang.
And then soon you had to go kiss your master ass. They gave you your show back. Then you back with Viacom and all that.
Yeah. Now your chest all poked out.
Yeah.
And now you can go play.
Yep.
Wow, go play. Go play, kid. Stay out of grown people business. Leave that for the adults. That's us.
Yep.
See that? You can't step into our business.
Yep.
You ain't have no business being over here with the adults. Take your little ass across the street.
God.
We got it. got to be called.
Yep.
Shit. You looking like, yeah, where the kid come from? He ain't gonna laugh.
Right.
They said, get it back across the street, and we gonna show you who is they.
God. It says, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them.
That's what Nick Cannon did.
Yep. And they break their bones and
Yeah.
chop them in pieces.
Yeah.
As for the pot,
It's not a history book. It's just allegory.
God.
Okay.
It adds flesh within the cauldron.
Yeah. What? He then took our people and turned them back into a wild and out fan, and to just folly and play along with America.
Yep. That's all
Don't
they doing.
yeah, yep. Don't get into all this who you are and finding out and what's going on and who is who. No, stop doing that and go play.
God. It says, verse 4, then shall they cry unto the Lord, Yahushua.
Right, because Yahushua finna put Esau on y'all. So y'all finna end up crying anyways. And the crying, which is what? Jacob's trouble had already started. Why you think the Northern Kingdom got ice on their ass? Why you think they leaders from other countries being picked up and they land being taken from them? And their government being overturned? Why you think they got all these police in Jake neighborhood talking about they cleaned up and we were just going over in Memphis, Washington, and these different parts?
Yeah.
See, that's why all these things are happening and will continue to happen. That's why cancer is on an all-time high. That's why people being bugged out of their mind and being schizophrenic is an all-time high. Why? You took the vaccine, that's why.
God.
Dummy.
I already showed you the ratings of more people died getting the vaccine than people who didn't get the vaccine. The majority of y'all is dying left and right. Now remember, I was on social media. I was seeing people I went to school with. They sitting there pushing that shit so heavy.
Yeah.
They people start moms and shit start dying. I'm like,
Like that's what y'all ass get.
right,
Y'all
but
push
we
death on
idiots.
me.
We idiots for not taking it though.
Right, and doing this.
Yep, kind.
And we not taking it because this is telling us don't do that.
Yep.
But we crazy, but look at y'all results though.
Yep.
Like when you see the girl who's selling her body.
Yep.
See,
yep,
but we
yep.
crazy though.
Kind.
But we got all our faculty. We raising our kids, provide for them.
Yep.
They out here walking around, kids in the but we crazy. But we was the crazy ones though.
Kind. Hey, that show you who's gonna take the chip.
Yeah.
That show you gonna take the chip.
Easy. Yeah. So all y'all who out there who took that Beetlejuice, you will take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast.
Kind. And how
It was already a test run.
Yep. And y'all leaders, the same people we getting on of Israel, they gonna
What did they do?
they
Told them to take it.
Yep, and they gonna do the same thing.
They had a whole campaign where they set the people on a panel
Yep.
and set them down and justify a hand join a hand, let them scientifically explain why you should take it. And they had all major heads of churches with the mega churches as representatives there. And you Israelites started with Nate, said it was okay. The young lady I was messing with one of my IUIC members.
Oh,
Dad,
yeah,
she
yeah.
said, the dude said, what about your family and what about your kid and your job? See that? So y'all got blood on y'all hands. See that? We clean from that.
Nah.
And oh yeah, we got all the videos of y'all doing all this and saying all this. So we know what's up.
Yep.
So y'all plucking the skin. So okay.
Yep. It says, then shall they cry unto the Lord, Yahushua, but he would not hear them.
Right, and that's why all their parents start dying and all the people you synced on Facebook.
Yep.
See that? Because Yahushua ain't hearing them, so he ain't letting them recover from their lungs collapsing or them getting blood clots and recovering. That's why they're not recovering from none of these things. Because Yahushua is making examples out of y'all. And see, y'all at home now crying and praying to Jesus and all that. It's over.
Yep.
You add sin to sin at that point.
It says, he will even hide his face from them
Yeah, see that?
at that time.
At that time, because he ain't opened up their eyes to see why these things are coming upon them and they falling for them. Because you trusting on your enemy Esau the devil.
Yep.
That's why.
It says, as they behave themselves ill in their doings.
See that? I'm doing my Easter. I'm doing my Thanksgiving. I'm going to my freak meats and freak offs.
Yeah.
See that? I'm gonna eat my pork, eat my swine. I'm gonna go represent the community. I'm going to vote. See?
Yep. God.
I'm telling my kids to join the army. Everything I'm telling you, they can have long hair. How?
Right.
John, evolution. That's what Lakita told me yesterday. I said, well, you better unevolve, motherfucker.
Right.
Shit, cut that shit off.
It says, verse 5, thus said the Lord, Yahushua, concerning the prophets that make my people err.
Right, see that? Because y'all got the helm right now, and that's why y'all rewriting the history. Even you sell out Israel like Captain Tazariak, IUIC. That's why y'all don't come out to the summertime. And y'all jet setting. And you got Al-Azhar and you got the Genesis, two idiots.
Yep. Which they done said the name is Yeshua now.
See?
Damn. Yeah.
See, trying to rewrite. Right. They trying to rewrite the history.
Yeah.
That's what they own. They ain't gone. They sold out.
Con.
So we gotta get that too. Don't let these people know their name.
Con. Because Hassai said it clear. He said,
clear. See, they making it clear.
Yeah, he said Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yeshua.
I know you was like, what this nigga just said?
Yeah, I don't know what. Can I watch the Apostle Tar video? I'm like,
hey, hold on, wait a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, oh shit, it's over with.
Yeah, it's over. They sold out.
Yeah. Cause y'all can't even be like, oh, we ain't know the name. Y'all was pushing the name.
Duh.
Damn.
I got 5. Uh, 4 and 13.
Okay. In Acts.
Yeah. That's why I just want to start going right to it.
Yeah. It's Acts chapter 4, verse 13.
Just roll it.
It says, now when they saw the boldness of Peter.
I'm sorry, we started 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Acts chapter 4, verse 11. It says, this is the stone which was set at naught of you builders.
Yeah, Khan. That's how we shot. And that's why Genesis is doing what they doing.
Yeah.
Because they know, you got to get rid of that. You got to get rid of that. What was it one more time?
It says, this is the stone.
Right, they got to get rid of that cornerstone.
God.
Because before you build a house, you got to start with the cornerstone. Yahushua is the cornerstone. So they trying to get rid and get as far away from that as possible. That's why the Akim said, he don't want to hear that. Y'all already started teaching the name, so you can't double back.
Yep.
That's why the Akim said, no, that's why I told y'all. It's already on record. That's why they trying to rewrite everything.
Yeah. They want to start a new name.
There we go.
Page.
So guess what that do though?
They're trying to,
that make us the number one team.
God.
Because we are witnesses.
Yeah.
We are the witnesses
God.
against them guys. And
God.
the heavens.
Yeah.
Everybody else thinking what they saying is right.
God.
We are the witnesses against them guys. So that would make us what? Number one enemy.
God.
To who? Esau, Edom, and his establishment.
Yep. You gonna know who to go after.
Right. Exactly. That's why why you think we can tell who the sellouts is?
God. Yep.
Yeah, y'all finished. We ain't finished. Y'all finished. We finna show y'all. Watch this. Y'all finished.
God. It says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Right. His name Yahushua. So, but keep going. You go to 13.
It says, verse 13. Now when
Well, go to first.
Okay. It says, now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John.
Right, like y'all see the boldness of us two Akims today.
Yep.
That's why the gentleman talking about get across the street, he got to see what? The boldness.
Yep.
That's why the Edomites didn't want to come out and confront us. Because they already know, like, them guys is bold. We don't know really what they saying. It sounds kind of crazy, but whatever they saying, they convicted.
God.
They convinced. Of course we are. The power on our side.
Yep.
That's what we telling everybody. Like what we saying finna happen, what y'all saying ain't finna happen. Because y'all saying the world finna go back to peace and happiness, and no, it's not. You got 3 jobs? Well, get ready for 4.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't got a man, you better have 3. if you got 10 kids, you better cut it down to 2. That's on you. That's on you.
Yep.
You better cut it down, baby.
It says, now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men.
Right, that's how they look at us.
God.
That we unlearned and ignorant, broken English and so forth. Yeah. Go read a book, motherfucker.
They out there teaching that hate and God is all
bigotry.
About love.
Right.
God loves everyone. Look at them. They out there talking that Edomites going to white people going to slavery. Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, God people, who's supposed to be the representative of God people, got an open genocide that's been going on for a year plus now. But God's supposed to be all about love, though.
God.
But every channel you turn on, the news it's depressing. That's how weak y'all are.
Yep.
I know I don't watch the news, it's depressing. I hear more people say that more than ever. And shit, that let me know to do this. Get away from this motherfucker.
Yeah. If you ain't aware,
get away from your weak ass.
You're not aware of what's going on, you need to move your ass around.
Right. You want to go to Folly Land.
God. It says, they marveled and they took knowledge of them.
Yeah, God. And that's what y'all better be doing. Because, we got it.
Yeah. That they had been with Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
And beholding the man which was healed standing with them, they could say nothing against it. But when they had commanded them to go aside out of the council.
Right, and that's how they do you sellouts. They pull y'all to the side.
It says, they conferred among themselves, saying, what shall we do with these men? For that indeed a notable miracle have been done by them.
Right, right, and y'all see that. That a notable miracle is done among us because we open up this book and show you what's finna happen, and these things come to pass.
Yep.
And the people can't deny it anymore. That's why Esau tried to do what? COINTELPRO 2.0.
God.
I'm at home watching the video of the Christians being modern in 1 AD. Yep, 1 AD. They was being modern, and that's after Acts.
God.
I'm watching it at the house right now, and it was showing how the Roman Empire itself and the Christians with their doctrine was taking over the whole Roman Empire. And they said the reason why they had to stomp it out is because the citizens of Judea was in threat because that Christian religion said don't worship other gods, but their other god worship never said don't become a Christian. So they was losing members because of the ideology of Christianity of what we pushing, and not what they pushing. Because what they pushing say, oh, you can do everything and anything. But then when you come over here, what's going to end up happening? You're going to get converted, motherfucker.
Yep.
And you ain't going to go back. Look, here come one of the witches now, trying to slide out. She's going to try to look real quick and slide. Oh, she in trouble. All them enchantments. Get that Isaiah 47 for her real quick. 47 and 10.
47.
Yeah, 47 and 10. We ain't playing with y'all witches and warlocks.
This
y'all days is over with. Y'all identify.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 10. It says, for thou hast trusted in wickedness.
Right.
Thou hast said, not seen me.
Right. That's what Americans thought. Y'all got all these witches and warlocks disguised as zoologists and scientologists and all that. No, them witches and warlocks, bro.
Yep.
I hate to just bust everybody bubble real quick and make it plain because I talk so. Remember, we the unlearned, so we make it simple.
Yeah, kind.
No, them the witches and warlocks, bro.
Yep. It says, thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Right, because they went and got all them vaccines. They weren't told the memo what's up.
Yep.
And a lot of them got put to death too, because they ain't on a higher level. So they not needed anymore. That's why the higher ups of them got something called what? A circle inside of a circle. And they ain't doing nothing but what you call that when they tricking each other?
Bamboozle.
Yeah, they bamboozling each other.
Yep. It says, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorcery.
Right, that's what she doing.
God. It says, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Right, see, that's since the conception of America, 1776, Adam Weishaupt, high priest, warlock, came right from Europe, from the Bavarian, what do you call it, occultist, and came over here and set up America. Damn. I'm saying that shit for 20 years. That's why I know this shit now about heart.
It says, stand out with thy enchantments,
And that's why when they knocked down the Twin Towers, it was what? The building was 1,776 feet. They knocked it down, the World Trade Center, and now it's called what? The One World Trade.
Yep.
Because the order is complete, the elites is done with this place, and they finna move on. So they doing what? Self-imploding this motherfucker. 26 years later. That's a generation. That's why the kids don't know what's going on out here.
Yeah.
And the kids and the elders my age and older stuck on stupid. That's where we come in at. Somebody got to be the buffer in between all this madness out here.
Yep.
All this sorcery and magic and witchcraft. That's why we making it plain through the scriptures.
Yep.
Because we got a holy calling. And that's what you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans supposed to be out here doing. Not going and at the mall with your girlfriend and your wife and your significant other, throwing the football and the basketball and kicking the soccer ball. I gotta go all these things.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to be doing this work. This supposed to be your first love right here. Not driving your chariot around, playing your demonic ass music.
It says, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou should be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail.
Right, see that? And they witchcraft ain't working anymore. That's why we out here.
It says, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsel, let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly procrastinators stand up and save thee from these things that should come upon thee.
Right, because y'all say, when we say ICBM missiles in Russia, China, Iran, and the economic corrosion of this place, that's not going to happen, but it's happening.
Yep.
And it's getting worse and worse every year. And you seeing plain that you voted for what? Some pedophiles.
Yep.
See that? They seeing it plain now. All the way from the British, from the Britain, Wales, and Ireland, all the way over here to the States.
Yep.
That these European, Caucasian, white, hunky rednecks is some Satan worshipers.
Yep.
Look at Ecclesiastes 10:1.
10:1. Okay.
Yeah. Out the park pocket.
Okay.
I pray. Yeah, what's wrong with these people?
And then to show you that it's still wicked, why none of them pedophiles been locked up? They still out.
Exactly. This Ecclesiastes 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yep, that's like what you was saying earlier. The presidents and the leaders are pedophile, and a lot of these people around here are fucking pedophiles.
Period. That's like you see at these schools it's coming out. More of these Edomite white women are preying on the kids.
Oh, yeah.
And the Edomite white man too, preying on the kids.
God.
You see whole organizations of colleges with men who was historical in them colleges was actually having inappropriate touching and sexual advancements with the college kids that was coming through them ranks of football, of basketball. All these things has been coming out. You got Pizzagate that came out about Hillary Clinton and them ordering pizzas, which was children and so forth.
Yep.
Now you got Epstein Island. Then before that you had the Franklin cover-up story. That's another one people don't know nothing about. And that go all the way to Colorado, all the way to Washington D.C., to all your elected Republicans and Democrats. Raping, molesting, child pedophilia. How do you say the one when they do the animal shit?
Bestiality.
Yeah, bestiality, doing all those things, which was under rituals and sacrifices. And it came out in those FBI files. And like you said, Akim, nobody go to jail behind.
Yep.
So this land is full as blood and wickedness. And it got to get purged.
It's back in Isaiah 47 and 13. It says, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels, Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly procrastinators stand up and save thee from these things that should come upon thee.
Right, then wonder why you on economic forum with y'all high priest Charmin trying to give y'all economics. No, they going down, baby.
God.
It's not happening. Fertilizer too motherfucking expensive. So get ready for all you fruit eaters out there. You know, Jake on can't eat the meat, the parasites and all that. You gotta eat the fruits and the vegetables. Well, I hope you can afford it, motherfucker, this summer.
Yep.
And I hope you can afford all these events that you and your woman here playing with some nappy head ass kids.
Nah.
I told y'all gotta let go of Esau world.
Yeah. It says, behold, they should be as stubble. The fire should burn them.
See that? This is the end result. That's why in the money, they got what? In the old money, especially in the new one, they got ICBM missiles hitting America.
Yep.
Go look it up. See, all your witches and the warlocks know what's going on. The ones in the higher up, I ain't talking about the lesser Luciferians, excuse me. Like the lady walked past, she out of here.
God.
Isaiah 47 let you know she out of here. And retarded Issacharite, who glad he got a job, if he keep fucking around, he gonna be out of here.
Yep.
Because this message is for him.
It says, the fire should burn them.
Right, see that? The fire gonna burn them. What else it gonna do?
They should not deliver themselves from the power of the flame.
See that? You ain't getting up out of this. You ain't finna get on no broomstick and fly up out of here. You ain't finna genie wish yourself up out of here. This ain't no nightmare. You finna wake yourself up out of here. This ain't no simulated, this ain't simulated.
God.
Now they gotta come out after food.
Yep.
Yeah, proud. He
Got
proud.
here.
He proud.
Yep.
All right, he proud. He'll be all right. Because guess what? You heard what we just told him, right? You ain't gonna deliver yourself from this flame, my boy.
Yep.
So you can act proud, because them Edomites out of here. So protecting them, you might as well step to the side, my boy.
God.
Because they got fire finna dance on their forehead.
It says, there should not be a cold to warm at.
Right. See, you ain't gonna be able to set no fires before this to set this out. It's all out of here, all 50 states. Ain't nowhere to run or hide.
God. This is nor fire to sit before it.
Right, see that? Ain't finna be, this ain't no game.
It says, thus shall they be unto thee whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, y'all gonna be all right. Just wanna go there.
God.
If that motherfucker go there.
Let me go back to the mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, that was it for the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bam, bam. The Psalms, what is it, 12?
Psalm 12.
Yeah, because Yahweh said he gonna use Esau as that whipping stick, all upside Jake motherfucking head. That's where ICE and these police and paramilitaries and your neighborhoods being less funded, all that shit. What is it, 13, 17?
Oh, the 12 was 13.
Man, which one is it? It's been a while since I said it. I normally have it, but I can't look this about it. Hold on, I'll get it. I got it there. Oh, 17, 12.
Okay.
I got it backwards. I'm saying it backwards. You're like, nigga, this motherfucker only go to 8, bro.
It's the Psalm 17, verse 12. It says, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey.
And that's what Trump and the administration is showing y'all. That they got the will and the power to use the executive order and that branch to push all these executive laws. That's why ICE got so much power and they own Jake ass. Why? Because Yahweh Shai got him as a what?
It says, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey.
See that? And not only just a lion, because you the prey, motherfucker, but he the lion. But what was the next one?
It says, and as it were a young lion.
See that? Trump and them young. Why you think Trump said? That shit, hey, all this fat boy shit, all this kid, woman, play Dunkin' Donuts, it's over with.
God.
Y'all walk around these motherfucking military suits. Y'all finna earn these checks, bro. Because we finna get busy on these people. Who? You blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, and the rest of you Babylonians.
God.
You Americans. Why you think they killed the white woman, killed the white dude? Because them Babylonians, they don't care about them people.
Yeah.
Y'all still stuck on this. Well, Esau cared about the white. No, the fuck he don't. He cared about the elitists of his class.
Yep.
Not even the lesser Luciferians of y'all. That's why he'll tell y'all to take the vaccine and don't. And the rest of them, you notice when Biden went to take the vaccine, what happened?
Right.
On national TV for all you retarded.
Nothing.
The needle retarded.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
when they showed it? Come on, man. Come on now. Don't forget nothing.
Yep,
I'm watching everything they doing.
Yep.
Why you think when he went to do it on national TV, the needle retracted and the people caught it because they witchcraft don't work no more.
Yep.
See that? We don't forget nothing.
God.
See, and a lot of y'all, when we actually, because we got videos, we got proof that we told y'all that week when that happened, y'all still went and got the vaccine.
Yep.
Still went and got it.
God. Esau only treat y'all, the rest of you Edomite Americans, y'all just extras.
That's it.
God, yep. Like you said, they only care about the leaders of them.
Because they got to rule and do what they supposed to do, like us.
Yep.
We have to do this.
God.
So, fuck boy can't be like, oh, call the police. Oh, they out of here. No, bro, this got to happen.
Yeah.
This Yahweh Shah will.
God.
That's like the Rothschilds. Why do you think they live into 90 and don't nobody touch them? They don't have bodyguards all with them all like that.
Yeah.
Because the spirit is with them on the left-hand side.
God.
Why do you think they don't get no freak accidents, plane crash, and none of that shit?
Yep.
Shit, they here for a purpose. Why do you think Alexander was here for a purpose? Darius here for a purpose. Y'all the fucking extras.
Yep.
So we gonna do what we supposed to be doing.
God.
Yeah, because if you ain't doing this, you an extra.
Yeah.
Goofy.
It says, like it's a young lion.
Right, so Esau is gonna have that spirit as like a young lion. That's why we told y'all, oh shit, here they come.
Yep.
And guess what? They've been on the tear all over the world.
God.
They in Iran, they in Venezuela, they in Cuba.
Yep.
They talking about they finna take Mexico. They finna go after Greenland. They ain't playing.
Yeah, God.
They flexing on y'all. They flexing as a young lion. A young lion can see a sheep all the way where that van at. I mean, that Jeep.
Yeah.
Go chase it down, and then double back and see one where that white van truck at.
Yeah.
Escalade.
Yeah.
And jet over there, pop him, and then come over here and deal with us.
God.
Because he got all that energy. That's fun for him to go chase him, get him, and then have to come. I'm just using that as a metaphor, like an example. But that's what Trump them is doing. That's why they everywhere. Like, man, go over there and send a team over there. Man, send 100 helicopters over there. That's why they making flexing like that.
And he able to go right on TV and talk his shit. Yeah. Iran don't
Look, Air Force One, right?
Yeah.
He come out the motherfucker like that. Like, y'all see me? Yeah, I'm shy.
Yeah.
See, now he in his groove.
God.
Y'all trying to put that spirit on him. And
Yeah.
that's why he declared, maybe I am the king. Maybe I am the savior. God did make me that. See, he's starting to get it now. Because now he was given the script. He like, man, ain't nobody gonna be able to do this. What the fuck y'all gonna do this?
Yeah.
Did it. Why you think them soldiers make that $400,000 back?
God.
They can't believe that they finna do the shit that they do, and they do it.
Yeah.
Because guess what? We can't believe we doing, and we watching y'all world end.
Yep.
That's how we know it's a power. His name Yahweh Shah. They know, because it say the devil know and tremble.
Yep.
That's why they trying to get the fuck up out of here. See that? The rest of y'all people, y'all the extras. Y'all wasn't given the memo to know.
Nah.
So we got it. We'll tell y'all.
Right, yeah. It says, and as it were, a young lion lurking in secret places.
Yeah, see that? He using his science. He using his food as a weapon. See that? That's him lurking in them secret places. He making all these legislative laws to make it legitimized of giving officers full immunity after they kill you, and they killed the white woman and white man in Minnesota, for all you idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they ain't going to jail.
God.
Not like that one officer in Texas who went in the Jake house talking about she was at the wrong one. You see, she got the 10 years, right?
Yep.
They got full immunity. People ain't paying attention.
God.
We telling them what's going on.
Yep.
Y'all better pay attention.
They gonna be into baddies and shit.
Right. Meanwhile, this man is coming after y'all.
Yep.
and he wants y'all kids. What proved that? When he first went after Washington, D.C. and made that clear, what did he say? We have other cities we must go in, like what? Baltimore. And then they said, well, shouldn't we give them resources? He said, no. Only thing they understand is crime. So what we gonna do, we gonna knock them over their head. We ain't giving them nothing. He said they only been bred for crime and victimizing and so forth, and we must deal with them accordingly. That's the man said out his own goddamn mouth.
God.
He talking about you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. He call y'all thugs. He call y'all criminals. He call y'all gang bangers. He call y'all menace to society. And what? Super predators.
God.
Their administration, that's what y'all like. Now y'all YNs, but go ahead. My bad.
And then he said that like right after he came to Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
You
yep.
know what he's saying?
Yep, God, yep.
And that's why we repeating and putting it in perspective for y'all.
Yep.
On who he talking about. He talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who he talking about. And he was commissioned by Yahushua to get on y'all ass. That's why we was commissioned for y'all to exempt yourself from that judgment by being what? Psalms 119 and 9.
119, okay.
Yeah, see that? Y'all got to stop playing. Hold the other one, but 119 and 9.
It's Psalms chapter 119, verse 9. It says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
See? You can't do birthdays, Easter, Thanksgiving, and go worship the government, none of that shit.
Yep.
You ain't taking no vaccine doing none of that. You got to take heed to the word, man and woman.
God.
All right, you right back. We out here.
It says, back in Psalm chapter 17, verse 13, it says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
See that? Who is the wicked? Malachi 1 and 1.
Yep.
Esau, Edom is the wicked. You ain't got to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Esau, Edom is the wicked. The
Mhm.
European white man who started America under what? Witchcraft, sorcery, magic, death, robbery.
Yep.
That's it. His track record. Why you think when it comes to the worstest crime to ever be committed to a group of people ever in history was the transatlantic slave trade, America said, we don't give a fuck.
Yep.
We don't recognize that. Yeah, all right.
It says, from men which are thy hand.
Right, see that? Esau is the man which Yahushua is using to correct the 12 tribes of Israel. And your leaders is making it seem like y'all not the 12 tribes of Israel and Esau ain't here to whip your ass. And yes, the fuck he is. Why? Because they're a part of the Boule society. They're a part of the sellout. They're a part of the elites who don't want Esau to take their nation and their state.
Mhm.
They the black people. They the Afro-Americans.
It says, O Lord, Yahweh Shai, from men of the world which have their portion in this life,
Yep, like Trump and them got.
and
Like
whose
Elon Musk and them got. They got their portion in this life.
God, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures.
Right, see that? They go all over the world, take whatever they want. Because it was given what? They was given the dew of heaven and the best parts of the earth, Esau. See that? Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked.
God,
That's why he doing what the fuck he want to do. He said, man, you know what? Ain't y'all tired of this modernized Jedi mind trick bullshit? Let's wield this weapon. That's what you witness. And a lot of these Edomites, they with it.
yep.
They don't want to tell y'all because y'all coming with this humanity shit. But a lot of these white devil Edomites, they literally your co-workers, your wives, your husband, your friends, your associates. They actually want to tell y'all, hey, what's wrong with that? It's benefiting us.
Mhm.
They actually want to say that.
And like if you got Elon Musk, I seen an article talking about him. I guess he going to court for because he said showing black people what's it called equality.
Yeah.
If would say it fucks it up for them.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
yeah,
kinda.
yeah. He said quality fucks it up for them. And how when you got everything?
Right, kind.
How can anything fuck up from you? But that goes to show you he can't have enough.
Yep.
See that? He can't have enough. It say would the robbers come and have enough? Not Esau. This nigga robbing and ain't nothing even to take. He still there to rob. He's like, damn, bro, just take my soul. He's like, let me get in.
Right.
Like, damn. Well, okay, where you gonna put it? It don't matter. I'm just gonna take it anyway. Damn, you that bogus.
Right.
Right.
Damn.
You can't even hold the motherfucking soul, but you finna take it anyway. Damn. Damn. Okay, my boy. One thing you got, consistent.
Yep. It says, in whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure, they are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
Right, motherfucker got 30 kids. They straight.
Nah.
They all governors, they all on TV, all kind of shit.
Yep. It says, as for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness.
And that's what we doing. We holding our face in righteousness. So we gonna be those bummer-lights. We gonna be them crazy guys on the corner because we know the salvation of Israel is coming. And we won't exempt from judgment.
Yep. Nah. It says, I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that was it. It was.
We got Psalm 119:9. Then
Oh, that was the 17 was the finish.
oh yeah. That's it on that.
Okay.
And nothing.
Okay.
Ezekiel 35 on there. And then we out of here. And another one.
This Ezekiel chapter 35. This is verse 1.
Yeah.
Okay. This Ezekiel 35 verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir,
And that's what we doing.
and prophesy against it.
Right. Prophesy against it.
It says, and say unto it, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Right. So it ain't no God bless America. It's goddamn America.
Yep. And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Con. Yeah. You got the ICBM missiles coming, and that's why you got all these woes happening before.
I will lay thy cities waste,
See that? The city's gonna be laid waste. We keep telling y'all this.
and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Yahweh Shai, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
See that? See that? See? That manifest destiny shit you came rolling in on? And that history of 100 million Indian natives that you killed? And that transatlantic slave trade that you talking about you don't give a fuck?
Yep.
Your ass in trouble, boy.
Nah.
Yeah, so keep that pompous, proud ass, Edomite, white devil, hunky attitude. Your ass in trouble. But go ahead.
It says,
K9 ain't gonna help. Nigga got fans on this shit for the dog. Weak ass.
yeah. It says, by the force of the sword and
See
the
that? That's what y'all did. Y'all killed us by the force of the sword. And y'all using it now with y'all modern day guns.
in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Exactly. So even after the transatlantic slave trade, y'all to this day whooping our ass mentally, physically, and spiritually. Why? Because y'all plucking off the flesh off of us, and y'all done paid the sellout ones of us to keep this knowledge back. That's why I started off with them scriptures. That y'all making us the flesh and the COVID. Who doing that? Esau Edom. He paying you sellouts. Goddamn Cornell West. Shit, them niggas.
It says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passes out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys.
Yep, see that? And his government, and his nation, and all his men, and all these 50 states, these people finna be putting each other to death. Through what? Race riots, insurrection, martial law.
It says, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city should not return, and ye should know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, so this is the final curtain call around here, y'all.
God.
After this place gonna be a testimony on what not to do to the children of Israel.
Yep.
That's why they don't want to accept what they did to us. But you ain't got to, because this place finna be made an example to the world on what not to do to the children of Israel.
Yep.
That's why we out here representing. We are the children of Israel, and what you have done to us. Which is a little more on that, because I got one more scripture.
It's in one more scripture. It's verse 11. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will even do according to thy anger and according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee.
See that? And how he gonna make himself known among us? Real quick. This is Psalm 51.
Okay.
This how he gonna make himself known among us. Cause y'all gonna see the strangeness of their salvation, and say this was he who we once had in derision.
Yep.
And the proverb of reproach. Right, y'all dumbass counting our life madness and what we out here doing as a waste of time, when we finna get the kingdom of heaven, bitches. And we gonna have all the bitches.
Yep. Yep.
Bitch ass niggas.
Yep.
Nah, well, we the bitch niggas though.
Right.
That's why I'm gonna be at work, man. I said, don't worry about it. Just watch it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just watch it.
Yeah.
I'm a living example. Somebody gotta lead you motherfuckers around here.
Yep.
Cause y'all let these get too far ahead. I'm finna tilt the balance. Watch this, my boy.
Yeah.
Now they be, what up, Jay? Yeah, what up? Oh, Nas, what up,
Yeah,
Jay? But
yeah.
remember I was crazy. Yeah, oh, okay. Watch this.
Yep. Yep.
When I get the Queen of Heaven, they're like, now, oh, what up, Jay? Oh, that's what up, Jay. Oh,
Right.
Oh, okay. What you reading today? Oh, okay. Now that's what I'm reading today, huh?
Right. God.
Oh, girl. Okay, I gotta see what you read. Yeah, I said, think about it. We was killed if we read. I'm getting paid to read.
Right.
She said, oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
Right.
But I'm stupid. All right. But go ahead.
God.
Wait till I tell them what happened Sunday.
It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
See that? We the righteous man. So what we doing? We standing in great boldness. That's why when Issachar came out on that bullshit, miss us, bro.
Yep.
We the wrong, nope. I don't know what they told you in there, but don't play yourself, bro.
God.
Don't play yourself. Don't get to playing with us.
It says, before the face of such have afflicted him.
Right. We ain't playing with y'all.
It made no account of his labors.
Right. We lazy, but we invented everything, though.
God.
We didn't cut down all the forests. David showed you 12 years of slavery. Jake told him what? Why you got us carrying this all the way up there, wasting the master time and energy and manpower, when he got to feed us? We could put this shit in the river and send these logs up the river.
God.
And then he gonna say, boy, how you know? Not the master, but the master like, damn, you think that'll work? And the white petty roller gonna say, oh, now you think you know something and so forth. And then my man from 12 years of slavery had to tell him, like, dude, my friend was a guy who basically dealt with like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And he knew the measurements and everything. And he told them, and the master was like, yeah, that's right, what he's saying.
Yeah, kind.
What? But we slow.
Right, yep. It says, when they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear.
Right, see what? See the ships. That's why they're going to be scared. But what's going to happen, though?
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, because we're going to get beamed up in them scary ships.
Yep.
And they're going to be like, where they going? Meanwhile, war, chaos, missiles, race riots, insurrection, famine, motherfucking chariots, beaming motherfuckers, tidal waves, explosion, earthquake, Godzilla, goddamn.
The angels out here slaying us.
Slaying. I'm talking about you gonna be shitting on yourself, heart attacks, everything.
God.
They say the blood shall be up to the horse's bridle or something. That a horse is this tall. His bridle is like his side. That's like right here. That much blood from here to the ground.
That's
everywhere.
That's
like a river. That's a lot of people being put to death.
God.
They showed on War of the Worlds when the ships picking people up.
Yeah.
You remember they spraying their blood all on the land?
Yeah, yep.
That's what they get. That's what direct us. See that? Your warlocks. Here we go again, showing y'all future.
God.
Oh well, just like they put it in the money. Oh well.
Yep.
We just making sure we go up in the shit.
Yeah, God. Yeah,
Shit,
God.
we
Yep.
telling y'all the same thing they showing y'all stupid ass.
It says the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, so y'all gonna be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. We telling y'all how we leaving. We leaving in UFOs, IAPs, what y'all call them now, or UAPs. I'm sorry.
God. It says so far beyond all they look for.
Exactly.
And they repenting and groaning for anguish of the spirit should say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Right, cuz. See that? We was y'all niggas. We was y'all drunk Indians. We was y'all deadbeat dads and
Yep.
can't make enough. See that? We was your criminals and your thugs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We was your super predators. See, you was able to label us all them things because there was the curses upon us.
God.
So, right, that was he you once had in derision. See, everything you did, it worked upon us. That shit over with when Yahweh shot come.
Yeah. It says in the proverb of reproach.
See that? He was y'all proverb of reproach.
We fools account his life madness and his end to be without honor.
See that? And we gonna leave with honor.
God. It said, how is he numbered among the children of Yahweh Shai? And his lot is among the saints.
There you go.
Therefore,
Because that famous song, when the saints go marching in, it tells you that everybody want to be in that man.
therefore have we erred from the way of truth.
Right, see that? This was the way of truth right here. Y'all want to go play soccer with your sons and shit. So y'all err from the way of truth.
And the light of righteousness have not shined unto us.
Right, because y'all in them churches. Y'all believe what Trump been talking about. Y'all government.
And the Son of Righteousness rose not upon us. We weary ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction.
Right, see that? Y'all did all them birthdays, all them Easters, all them Thanksgiving, all them community banquets and getting together and them coat drives and giving out canned foods and giving to the poor. All that shit is in vain. That don't make you a good person with God.
It says, yea, we have gone through deserts.
See that? Jake then went everywhere. They on missionary all over the world following Esau.
Yep.
Fake as hell. Big ass $10,000 check, knowing the kids need $100 million. You gonna give motherfucker $10,000 check talking about you finna build a well. Meanwhile, they got rampant diseases around. But we gave some running water. Yeah, but the UN got them in that predicament. The same people who giving them the little running water.
God. It says, well, there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it.
Right, and y'all don't want to know.
It says, where have pride profited us?
Right, see that? So that's what y'all gonna be saying to y'allself. Damn, we riding past them and talking all that shit. And people like Drewski made them little skits and we thought that shit was hilarious. And the church members is scoffing and talking their shit. And ha ha ha, we the butt of every joke. Y'all gonna be feeling retarded as hell. What was they gonna say one more time?
It says, well, the pride profited us.
See that? What pride, all that you was doing and you had and you thought was good and this was life, you gonna understand that that shit was nothing and you should have been doing what we doing. Because it say you should rather go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting.
Yep. Yeah.
You should rather hear the word of reproach than to hear the song of a fool. But y'all want to go spend all y'all money and get all dressed up for Lil Wayne and different concerts. You know they got all these concerts.
Yeah, now they got the Usher and Chris Brown
Come
concert.
on now,
Yeah.
come on now.
Yep.
See, they don't want to hear us though.
They
They come across our video and, oh man, I want to hear that shit, man.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
I'm trying to see the tickets. How much the tickets is?
Come on. So y'all in trouble.
Yep. It says, or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us?
Right, see that? Y'all got all that money, all the wealth. You got your brand new cars out, you and your guys. Y'all following each other up and down I-94 Expressway. Y'all think that's living. Then tonight, y'all finna get up with the little bras and go out to the different little places and shit, little eateries and shit, and see what you can get into tonight. Y'all do that shit every week, and y'all actually think that's life.
Yep.
But we wasting our time, though.
It says, all those things are passed away like a shadow.
Boom, because when the missiles hit, all that shit gonna pass away. See that?
Mm-hmm.
While we in the salvation, matter of fact, we gotta get that next because when all they shit get hit and pass away, right? That motherfucking Lexus he got in that underground garage, and them 2 motorcycles, and that 4-wheeler, and that wife that's worth $100,000 in big breath, and that other condo he got in Costa Rica, all that shit gonna get passed away, right?
Yeah.
And then this where we gonna be at.
So, and as a post that hates to buy, and as a ship that passes over the waves.
Right. You once see it once you once heard that, but America gonna be once suddenly gone.
God. It's of the water, which when it is gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found.
See, you can't even find the trace because they say Americans ain't gonna know where none of the 50 states say the line of confusion. That includes your property.
Yeah.
God gonna line of confusion your ass right with this motherfucker.
God.
While you talking about, hey, buddy, you don't understand in front of our establishment? Well, this finna get swept with the bristle of destruction.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck he talking about? That's why I'm looking at the bill. Like, man, fuck this bill.
Yeah. It's neither the pathway of the kill and the waves.
Right, see that? So it's gonna pass away. Revelation, and we out.
Okay.
Remember I said, well, what the fuck we gonna be?
It's God.
We ain't playing with y'all. Ain't no, well, where y'all gonna be? Think, oh, don't think I ain't hear that. He always talking about what's gonna happen to them. What about him? Is it 15-1?
Yeah, yeah.
He shall stand on the sea,
God.
looking down while they dumbass getting hit.
Yeah,
hit,
yeah.
hit. That motherfucking fire just gonna be unfolded. It's gonna turn to a river. Your house gone.
God.
I told you it's gonna dance on your forehead. That witch is gonna dance on her forehead. You is gonna dance on your forehead. Your property is gonna dance on their forehead.
Yeah.
Them little dogs you got and all that little shit, it's gonna consume them little motherfuckers up in the flesh. Yeah, I think it's funny.
God.
Yeah, I can see this too. It's funny too.
This Revelation chapter
Because
15.
this where we gonna be at.
Verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues.
Right, that's the missiles. It's over with. This it right here, baby.
Yep.
7 completion.
For in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh Shai.
Right, that's it. He finna drop the bomb on you. What Elder say? The plasma beam.
Yeah.
Hey, it's over with. I mean, but it's gonna be the missiles. But I'm just saying, this is the final right here.
God. It says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire.
Right. See that? Why I see a glass? Because we're gonna be on the chariot with the skybox view, sitting in that motherfucking. You think you got some shit at your office or your house with that vibrate and do all this shit? Nigga, we gonna be sitting in them real chairs.
Yeah, yeah.
And we gonna have that real sky view, right? Why? Oh, we just saw the astronaut. Look at the Earth. Well, we gonna be looking at that motherfucker going, damn, Smokey,
God.
you got knocked the fuck out, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It says, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
See that? You gotta get the victory over the beast. And what else?
And over his image.
See that? What is his image? America, motherfucker, and the lifestyle of America. Fuck this place. And what else?
And over his mark.
You can't take the mark. You can't.
Yeah.
Y'all failed the first test already. Y'all behind.
Damn.
Redeem yourself, motherfucker.
God.
Hey, we still telling y'all, so
Yeah.
you got a chance.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop playing.
Yeah.
Oh no, what we talking about? This ain't finna happen though. They already test ran it. What do you
God.
mean it ain't finna happen? They already tested it.
Yeah.
See, you want me to believe something ain't finna happen that's been tested.
Right, God.
Am I crazy or are you crazy?
They crazy.
Oh my God. God
yeah.
damn. See, that's why I'm kind of crazy now. Being around you motherfuckers. I'm
Now-
talking to crazy people.
Yeah, and now that they test run it, once they bring the sea hip, oh, they got it locked down. They gonna bring it out and already
They
tell
finna
you.
execute. And the power on their side.
Yep.
Because it's supposed to be tested.
Yeah.
The power on their side. So while you think you got your, well, I'm just gonna go over here, I'm just gonna go over here. No. Why you think they already got it tied to flying and everything?
Yep. Damn.
And oh yeah,
Got it.
let's say you try to, well, I'm just gonna get in the boat and I got a boat and I just go across the ocean. Well, go ask them people in Venezuela when they tried to get in them little boats and America say them was drug boats. What was happening to them boats? They was getting met by fire.
Yep.
Yahushua ain't letting none of y'all escape. That's why you think he showed them that Esau is his whipping stick.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah,
Yahushua gonna be like, hey, get rid of him.
yeah.
Why he think he finna escape from the chip? Yeah, get rid of him. Right in the ocean. Turn that motherfucker to a lake of fire right there in the ocean.
God.
That motherfucker missile gonna come. That Scud missile gonna come down. And you know they got the camera on them too. Like, yo, see your face. Only thing you gonna try to do is this.
Right.
And boom, you finished.
Right.
You and your family, and you got all your family on there. You got, you know, you might be one of them Kardashians, so you got a super yacht. You got damn near 100 people on the boat. They gonna incinerate.
Yep.
And that's through the authority of Yahweh Shah. Because it say what? It's gonna try the whole world.
Yep.
You ain't getting away from this. Everybody gonna experience this.
God. It says, and over the number of his name,
Yep, we got the number of his name. We ain't taking that. We ain't taking it.
stand on the sea of glass,
Yeah, they gonna be the ones on the ships.
having the harps of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Yeah, see that? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Like, that's why we wasn't going with none of that.
God. And they sing the song of Moses.
Yeah.
The
That's why
servant-
we told y'all keep the laws, statutes, and commandments and work out our salvation with fear and trembling. And we ain't IUIC now.
The servant of Yahweh Shem Shai,
Right. And you would want to be one of his servants.
and the song of the Lamb.
See that? And what's the song of the Lamb? Yahweh Shah. His word is what? Prophecy.
God.
And Yahweh Shah told us to do what? Be it the people to the mirror. Kiss the son unless he be angry.
Yeah.
I was told personally, he came to me twice and said, get my house together. And then he said, you ain't doing what I told you to do.
God.
So you know I'm locked in.
God. It says, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints.
There we go. That's why I said you want to be in that number. And
Yeah.
with that, we out another week. Shalom to all you Akims out there and you Aquas who are making y'all body live a sacrifice. Death to America, death to the
Death to America.
2/3, and you sell out. And Kwam Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.